This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for April 14th, 2023. It's currently February 21st, 2023, 3:09 p.m. Eastern Time. The shuffle file that we're about to watch was created on February 16th, 2023 at 10:28 p.m. That's this file right here. The overall theme and behavior, we have a prominent move to the upside followed by a full retracement of that move back down. It's interesting because on the 1 month we have, for the day here, we have a notable decline, but the thing is utilizing the correspondences, the cross-reading correspondences, we're actually still in Empress energy here on the 14th, and the universe decline correspondences really take place at the end of the day on the 17th. So as far as the sequence of events on the 14th, we're still here in the Empress energy. Behavior around the highest high for the day, we have a decline through multiple support levels. It'll stand out on a one-day chart at least. Behavior around the lowest low. There's a local crest or a new local crest or local high, I should say, within close time proximity to the lowest low here. What I mean by that is that a crest forms. It'll be a higher crest than the previous crest. Usually it'll happen after new lows are made. There's a new high, that's a new crest, right? A new local high, but not the highest high for the day, if that makes sense. In any case, that'll be within close proximity to the lowest low for the day. I'm advised to trade around a notable move to the upside out of oversold territory or to fill a previous gap up. In the pre-market, we have a decline that offers an opportunity to open up a long position. And it looks like there's a pretty big move there. Interesting. There's a pretty big move there in the pre-market. So a decline and a pretty big move to reach a resistance level around the open. A strong resistance that we've met before and failed to break through. And there'll be a crest where we're overbought near the open around the first half hour. Matter of fact, I'm going to say a crest we're overbought from somewhere within the first hour and a half, and then from there we decline pretty notably through a key support level to meet a second key support level, and then we rotate sideways along that key support. There's a bit of volatility and a fast sudden move higher marking the end of that period of volatility somewhere around the 11 to 12 o'clock mark, and then we decline after that fast sudden move higher, which probably takes us to a high for the day. We have a decline through support level that we recently broke down through once before. Taking us into a prominent trough or a low for the day here in the early afternoon, out of which there's a notable move to the upside on a one day, maybe even a breakout on a one-day chart. With some erratic behavior in the last hour, back and forth through the same price level. In the midst of that erratic behavior back and forth through the same price level, there's a crest that was recently a past opportunity. So we're going to rally into this crest with some erratic behavior. When we get to that crest, which was recently a past opportunity, that's an opportunity to open up a short position. I'm advised to be cautious around the close. Multiple false bottoms around the close, interesting, and then we have the death card in the post-market, so prominent trough either in the post-market or it could be the following day. Looks like volume kind of shifts between bullish and bearish several times throughout the day, and the majority of the volume, it looks like, is probably near the low for the day. So that'd be another indication that we'd be looking for when trying to determine where the low is. Early afternoon, there'll be a notable rally after, there'll be a decline through a key support that we recently declined through once before, probably in the pre-market, right? So when that happens, and then we turn around and start rallying, that indicates the low, especially if there's an increase in volume around that level. Sneak preview for the 15th, we have out of a decline, which we should see in the pre-market a decline, but from the bottom of the range, out of that decline, we'll make a notable move to the upside, to the top of a range. They're in the pre-market, and there's a pretty significant trade opportunity, it looks like, the following day as well. That's the S&P 500 for April 14th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, my friends. Most importantly, make sure to follow that rule of karma. If you're new to the channel, my friends, it's super important that you understand there's a karmic agreement going on between the people utilizing this information. I call them angel investors, and the channel, right? The karmic agreement is that those, and we call them angel investors because what they're doing is they're utilizing the information from this channel, which is free. It takes hours of work, all of my free time to bring this information to you, and I'm just giving it away. Why? Because we expect that you're going out there and you're paying 5% of those profits forward to somebody who needs it, doesn't see it coming, and you're paying 5% of those profits back to the channel. We do shout out to everybody who's an angel investor at the beginning of every month. You better believe you remember those names, my friends. That's super important that you follow that, and you follow it every single time you profit from the information, not just every now and again, because the universe will shut off the profits if you do not follow this karmic law. It's a law for the channel. It's the only way you're going to be able to profit, in other words, is by following this rule. The best way to send the 5% back is through our PayPal here, or Cash App at the resources tab of our website, tarotfortraders.com. And if you have difficulty finding a way to pay it forward, there's some great charities that you can pay through these donation links as well on the resource tab. That's the S&P for the 14th. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.